Hey guys, Hunter Constantine here. We've got the magnetic optic again. I got a lot of comments on our initial videos to group this thing on paper. So this is exactly what we're going to do. This is the 17L with the High End Defense Solutions magnetic optic mount that requires no machining for your gun. We've got the ransom rest multi-kill steady rest, and we've just got a standard grid target at 10 and 25. We're going to group it. We're shooting some 147s that I loaded on my Dillon Precision Press. So let's see how it goes. We're going to go for that top left bullseye. Shot group. Let's go look at it. Now, looks like my zero's a little off from the ammo that we shot in the initial video to my competition loads. So I was aiming here and we're about an inch to the left. Really solid group though, okay? So what we're going to do next is I'm going to take the optic off and we're going to aim at this one. And what we should see is another group just off left of this diamond. Okay, so we just loaded up. We're going to take the magnet off. Nice. Thanks, magnets. We're going to put it back on. We're going to shoot another group of 10. The target's moving on us a little bit. So the shot group is not quite where I want it to be. We had a couple flyers from the wind moving the target. We didn't take them down. Oh, now this is interesting, okay? This is actually more centralized, okay? So a couple of these far left ones was when the target was moving back and forth due to the wind. But this is actually slightly different zero. This is science, this is unbiased, this is exactly what's happening with the gun. It's actually more center than the last, so I think we're just gonna do it one more time. I think we're just gonna take it off. We're gonna shoot the bottom one, we'll see if that's an anomaly or something. Okay. Kind of interesting. The dot went dimmer on us. Oh my gosh. Okay. So some in the center, some left. I bet some of this is probably just my trigger press on the Glock or my eyes with the allergies going. We just shot a local match, so we've been out here since like 8 a.m. But I'll let you guys make your own conclusions about this, okay? So this is our initial group on paper, nice and tight, like inside of an inch besides that flyer. This one kind of strung out a little bit due to the wind. And then this is our last one down here where we've got some in the bullseye, but about an 1.5 inch spread. We'll put it at 25 just because we got the target out. We're gonna need to load ammo again. I only brought one Glock mag because I shoot Smith & Wesson pistols. So let's check it out. My other thing I'm curious about is if this is the High End Defense Solutions dot or if it's the mount. I spoke with them since the release of the initial video. They will be sending me the RMR plate for the gun and we'll do another set of testing with a Trijicon RMR, which is tested, it's true, it's ready to shoot, and then we can really dive in and divide if it is the optics plate or the optic itself. All right, before we shoot the 25, just a quick reminder, if you want to support the channel, stop by my website, hunterconstantine.com, and pick up the most comfortable concealed carry belt on the market. It stretches for your pleasure. There's a rigid area and a stretchy area. So you can sit down, you can drive, you can do whatever you want, and the belt's gonna work for you. We also are launching bounties for major USPSA matches. I'm giving away $1,000 at Carry Optics Nationals, Area 4, Area 2, and PCSL 2-Gun Championship if you shoot with a belt from Concealed. So check out ConstantineMostWanted.com, HunterConstantine.com. Let's shoot this thing at 25. Oh my gosh. The High End Defense Solutions dot is like an 8 MOA and it is bigger than the diamond, so not my best shooting. But we're gonna go for just kind of like the general spread. I think a lot of them are gonna be high. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 somewhere. Maybe I only shot 9. I don't know. You guys can tell me. I have a hard time counting, or even my left and rights. But this is going to be our initial group right here. So we're looking at like a 2 by 3 inch spread. I think that guy's a flyer. It might have been there from before. These are used targets for the match. Take the optic off, put it back on, shoot another group. It's pretty strong though. Like you can. So that's the other thing too. I've noticed that like if you don't get it lined up, come closer. It doesn't sit flush on the slide. So you have to like really rock it into place. Interesting, interesting. All right, second group. Halfway through that string, the dot bumped brightness down. So we're probably close to, I don't know, let's say like 1,000 rounds or 1,200 rounds through the dot. In the previous videos, we had some full auto, kind of abusing it a little bit. And like that dot has been thrown on the ground before. And it just walked away from me. So I think this is a better test sample, but these 4 shots are from this group still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably not the results we were expecting. I honestly wanted it to be the exact same group taking it on and off. And this shows that it's not. In the first initial video, we were shooting 40 yard, 50 yard, 70 yard steel without a problem. But this is why paper is so important, and you need to put your guns on paper, because this will show you exactly what's going on. Some of this might have been me, and we can't discern if this was the magnetic plate or the optic itself. So we're gonna have to come back to this test with the RMR, like I said before, and do another test of this. But for me, this doesn't pass. The group is too big. And again, I'm not sure if it's the mount or the dot. But again, this is just the raw data for you guys to make your decision if you want to try and purchase it. I think I'd feel a lot more comfortable with a more durable dot on it. But I like the idea. I like the idea of this plate. I think it's a cool premise. I think there's some more tweaks that need to be made to it, but we're really, really close to having a cool modular optic system that doesn't require machining. So check out High End Defense Solutions. Let me know what you think about this test in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff. And if you made it here, you've made it to the inner circle. So thank you, I love you, and I'll see you next time.